Yo, what's up? I'm Sheldon, and this is my Pokemon video. No matter what game you picked up, if you click this video, I'm sure Pokemon holds a special place in your heart. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you clicked this video because it used to be. If you've been unaware, Pokemon has been sorta in a gray spot, with steps mostly in the right direction without feeling like they fully going all out with it. Which the Pokemon fanbase has been begging for. Something new. Something exciting. But let's be real, Pokemon is so big that even a rough spot with the games, it's such a moneymaker, and I doubt anyone's gonna stop buying into the franchise. But I want to shed light on some things I'm still excited about for Pokemon. But anyhow, let's jump in. Before we do, throw a Pokeball at that subscribe button to catch better and future content. Pokemon is an almost 30-year-old behemoth that has become the #1 most highest grossing media franchise in the world. Almost $100 billion, beating over like Disney, friggin' Star Wars, Barbie, and Harry Potter. It started in Japan on February 27th, 1996, and I believe did pretty alright for a late Game Boy game. But things were going to change forever in 1998 when Pokemon would hit the USA.
Hey, little buddy, want a ride?
Pikachu!
Yeah, whatever. I'll be right back.
Where can you catch all 150 Pokemon?
Got ya.
On your Game Boy, that's where. Pokemon for Game Boy is here. With both packs, you can catch them all. Games and systems sold separately.
Pokemania, as it was called, with the games, anime, trading card game, toys, and it was fucking bananas. And this is from a kid who wasn't even born then. The original base set for the Pokemon trading card game can go for $25,000, and one color alone, the iconic Charizard card, can go for like 5,000 or less. Just like, damn. But if you've been around Pokemon nowadays, you should know that Pokemon is not the same place it was before. I mean, let's be real, there's no way it could have kept that momentum. Anything that has a mania will fall off in some sort of way. Just look at The Simpsons. However, if you've been away from the series, here are some, well, notes.
Go.
Hey, don't do that, bro.
Yeah, I'm sure that's all for your kids, right? Yeah.
Bro, you keep talking shit, bro. You about to get knocked the fuck out, bro.
Yeah, what the fuck happened? Glitchy game releases huge amount of scalping with the trading card game, and above all just questionable future. And fuck me. And above all, just a questionable future that the fanbase has no idea how to take. Especially after seeing a game like Palworld and Legends Arceus showed us what this franchise could be. Shout out to Palworld, by the way. Never played it, but glad a game can capture an audience that has been asking for something like this for a long time. Not to mention, guns. Even some hype for the next Pokemon game, Legends ZA, has looked unappealing for some. Here's Moist Critical's reaction.
Give wild Pokemon habitats where they can thrive.
I hate that.
To catch one of
Oh my god, it feels like it just goes backwards. Now instead of even doing the bare minimum of making new biomes that you'd go through and explore, now it's just, here's like some like tiny pockets.
Point is, Pokemon has been in such a weird spot, feeling more like it's for adults with lots of money than actual children.
That's all for your kids, right?
Bro,
Yeah.
you keep talking shit, bro. You about to get knocked the fuck out.
However, this is a topic that everyone has talked about, and staying on it any longer, I feel like beating a dead horse. Of course, we want these games to improve, and with the Switch 2 coming out, and if they have patience, I have a feeling they could cook something great. However, there is a lot of things to be excited for in Pokemon, and things that you can still get into with the series if you haven't already. If you love online battles, you gotta try Pokemon Showdown. It's a website where you can build a team from any game and any format and then compete with anyone online. It's pretty cool. I love it a lot. And another thing that makes me super excited from Pokemon news is this game called Pokemon Champions. I see it as a better Pokemon Go in a way. Seems like you can port your Nintendo Switch team from any game onto it, and instead of having those lame-ass Pokemon Go battles, you can actually battle with your friends on your phone. I think that's so cool and will make growing a powerful team more meaningful in my opinion. And although I really believe Pokemon should already be on the Game Boy service on Switch, I'm sure it will make it sometime on the Switch 2 live. So can't wait to play. Oh. Anyhow, I believe even with all these problems, you can still find lots of joy in Pokemon. And who knows, Pokemon Legends ZA might be pretty great. Probably not $80 great for Switch 2, but there's still a jump for Pokemon to make. And I'm sure, without a doubt, when it happens, it's gonna be something special. Anyway, thanks for listening to my Pokemon video. I know these videos are really short, but you know what? I might as well keep it short if I'm just making these nice little projects for you and not making much money off of it. I hope it was visually appealing and fun to watch. Anyway, this is Sheldon Nichols signing off. Bye!